Hi everyone, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are right now. I'm so excited to be with you on this, should I call it another edition on the Cash Flow for Her web event, the Cash Flow Queens web event. How has your day been? For those that are just waking up, I hope you had a fantastic night. I hope you had a blissful rest because it's Saturday. Yay! Right? Yeah, it's Saturday. It's another weekend to rest, another weekend to unwind, another weekend to, rediscover, another weekend to heal, another weekend you know, to be you, right? I mean, you've burnt 5 days in the entire week working for someone, running helter skelter, looking for how to make money, how to sort your bills, how to take care of your family and friends, how to take care of you. But at the end of the day, you matter, right? Yeah. So you work 9 to 5, you stress yourself 24 hours every day, family. If you're not with family, you're running to work. You're not running to work, you're going to the market, you're going for groceries, you're going for assignments, you're maybe on projects, you have classes, courses, programs. You're running helter skelter all over the place from Monday to Friday. And then you have this fantastic day called a Saturday. I have a soft spot for Saturday because Saturday is a time to reflect, is a time to learn, a time to heal, a time to be you, right? Like more or less like calling yourself back to your senses. Like, okay, after the hustle and bustle, it's time to rest, right? Because even God rested on the seventh day. Though we start calculating from Sunday as the first day of the week, and then Saturday as the seventh day, which is a day of rest. And it's important you value a Saturday in your life because it's one day in 7 days that gets to be you, comfort you, you know, pamper you, help you, treat you, spoil you, and the rest of it. So I know some of us are already at noon and it's quite night in some places in the world. Thank you so much for joining me on this live web event. This is strictly for women, actually, tailored for women. But I mean, if you are a man on this, I mean, something you should learn from. Yeah, it's going to help you. It's not, you know, it's not gender friendly. It applies to everyone, right? Just that I did this especially for women, but it's cool. I mean, if you're a guy and you're watching this, I mean, thank you for tuning in. I mean, share this post to as many as you can. Share it on your platforms, on your social media platforms. Share it everywhere. Tag a woman that is financially stranded, struggling, indebted, facing financial embarrassments, that needs help financially. I mean, that's what the cash flow for her is, right? It's clear cash flow for her, for the woman, to empower her, for her to be financially free and financially independent, for her to own her life, for her to be able to cater to her needs, to support family and friends, to pamper her, to take care of her, and also to give her that fulfillment that God has created her to be, right? I mean, money answereth all things, or almost all things, I believe, because I know there are some things that money do not really answer. Like, yes, to an extent, money gives peace of mind, but cannot give you the total peace of mind, right? It's only God that gives the total peace of mind. But then you can't take away money out of it. Money is something, it's a tool, right? Money, it's a tool, and money is a master. So it depends on how you treat money. It depends on where you have factored money into your life. Some people serve money and some people use money. So it depends on where have you placed money in your life. As a woman, Money should not be your master. Money should be your tool, because you use it to achieve so many things. You use money to achieve projects in your life, to help people, to bless someone, to finance your children's dreams, to finance your own dreams, to give yourself a fulfilled life. So it should be a tool, a means to an end, not a master. When you make money a master, that's when it begins to ruin your life. You begin to make careless decisions. You begin to spend anyhow. You begin to do things anyhow without caution, not knowing or not understanding the fact that money has wings. Money is a spirit. So it flies and goes to wherever it's being treated properly. If you treat money anyhow, it won't stay in your hand. It won't, if you don't have culture, imbibe cultures that can help you, handle money. When you are in a position of making money, you begin to mess up. And that is why, self-belief, your self-belief system has to be right. Knowing more about you has to be right. You need to come to an understanding of who you really are. Who are you? What is your purpose? And even in your purpose, you can use it to make money. But even in the process of making money, who are you becoming when you become rich or when you make money? Who are you becoming? Because it's all about you, right? It's centered around you. Like more or less, you are in the center of all this. Whether it works out right or it doesn't work out right, you make it, you don't make it. Who are you? So when you are broke, what kind of person are you? Then when you finally make it, what kind of person are you? Right? So you need to work on your mentality, your attitude, your character when it comes to money. Because there's a kind of character and attitude that attracts money. There's a kind of attitude and character that repels money. Now, if you do not have the right character, the right attitude, and you're not in the correct mental space of managing money, when it comes into your hand, you begin to mess up. Like you take it for granted. You do not make the right decision. And then you find yourself in a position where you ask yourself, maybe I was not meant to be rich. I was not made to be rich. No. God has created everybody to be successful. But funny enough, everybody will not be successful. Yes. And it all boils down to choices. It boils down to your choices, right? Your decisions. So, what are you deciding today? What kind of decisions are you making today? Are they decisions that attract money to you, or they are decisions that repel money from you? So these are things to reminisce on a Saturday morning, right? Yes. So first of all, you have to have a meeting with yourself and ask yourself some certain questions when it comes to making money. Because making money it's very important in the life of a human being for you to have a balanced life, to have a happy life, to have a fulfilling life. You need money. You need money to run your business. You need money to finance your dreams. You need money to finance your goals. You need money to take care of your family and friends. You need money to have that dream vacation you've always wanted. The kind of school you want your children to go. You need money for that, right? To have the ability to assist your spouse at home. You need money for that, right? So these are things that you can't just keep a blind eye to. You need to have a meeting with yourself and then make some certain decisions that can help you, right, while you are at the art or the work of making money. These decisions will guide you. Whatever decision you make will guide you on how to implement strategies on how to make money. And today, it's a fantastic day. It's a Saturday, and I've been talking a lot about, believing in yourself, taking care of the obstacles you go through when you're trying to establish an online business in the previous web events we've had. And gradually, we're going to be going into basically to be going into what you need to do, like the things you need to do to make money, right? So there's so many things in our head. The average woman will think when you mention online business, you just think of digital stuff, maybe techie, a fantastic product out there. You need to have one special skill. You need to learn. You need to be very good at this. You need to be good in one software skill. You need to be, you need to take courses that can sharpen your tech skills. And no, you don't need to go through all that. You don't need to go through all that. It's as simple. It's so simple, because I'm going to try to simplify this thing so well. At this point, the way the digital space has gone, there is no need for you to start learning big stuff, crazy things, putting yourself in a position where I need to learn this thing. If I don't learn it, I can't succeed at this thing. What if I don't know how to generate leads? I don't know what those things are. I don't know what a funnel is. I don't know. When you think about these things, I know that they begin to make you feel depressed. At the end of the day, you just feel like, I can't do this thing. You tell yourself, oh, this thing is too techy. And most women out there are not so techy. I used to be like that. I didn't even know anything about tech. I mean, if you just give me a laptop, previously, like give me a laptop and I open it, and you're mentioning online business to me, like online business. Is it Instagram? Is it, Facebook? Okay, even if I have to go to Instagram or Facebook, I just know they just post something there. I didn't know that there was a system for you to know how to use this social media platforms to excel on an online business platform. I didn't know anything about it. And then I thought it was a cool thing. I thought it was something that was it's too much for me to understand. I could not grasp the knowledge of tech because I was like, this is just technical bohaha. What the hell? This technical bohaha. I don't understand all these things. And there's some women that are struggling with it because they want something. They want an online business that they can do from the comfort of their homes, wherever they find themselves. And it's something that they can push, if possible. Doesn't really need much of their time, but then they are still making money. They want this. I know you want it too, but you don't know how to. Why? Because society did not show you how to. Nobody showed you how to. Nobody told you, oh, this is a particular thing you can do to do this and to do that, the strategies, the roadmap. Nobody showed you. There is no school that will teach you how to take advantage of the online space, developing online businesses, digital products. And funny enough, these things there are so many of them that are free. I mean, let's have a meeting. This point now. I want you to ask yourself, there was once upon a time where you could do some adverts, social media ads for free, right? At this point, it's paid. At this point, some things that were free are becoming paid. But you have not started your online business. You haven't launched out. Now, there are some tools, technical tools, like the Canva, you have ChatGPT, you have the rest of it, WhatsApp, Google Docs, PowerPoint presentation and all that. You have these things that you can use for free. And you are not using them, right? You can use them to launch your online business, start using them to generate content and all that. But then you are not doing anything about it. Guess what? We are getting to a point where these free tools are going to be paid. You're going to pay for it before you use them. So is it when you get to that point, that's when you want to start your online business? Is that when you want to launch out? Is that when you want to, then you start thinking of one fantastic amount of money that you need to put into ads, you need to put into tools before you can launch. Now that you have a lot of them that are free at our disposal, why don't you take advantage of this and start it? Now, when it comes to making money from being you, right? Because that's what this web event is all about. Making money, getting paid from being you. It means using who you already are. It means your natural gifts, your life story, your personality, even your struggles, your challenges, the hiccups go through, everything about you that you experience, your knowledge, what you're so good at, your hobbies, those things that you enjoy doing, right? You use these things to create something valuable that people can learn from. By helping people, you inspire them through these things, and then you get paid for it. So how about harnessing those inner gifts you have? Those, I'll call them hobbies, I'll call them talents, raw potentials. Oh, I have this thing I'm doing, maybe I'm 9 to 5, but then with the 9 to 5 thing that I do, this job that I do is taking my time, but I enjoy helping people succeed at anything they do. I like to have conversations with people. I like to help people with one challenge or the other. Let's say you're the go-to friend. Everyone calls you for relationship advice. Or let's say you figured out how to feed your family on a tight budget, right? Or let's say you've overcome self-doubt and now you support other women through it. Let's say probably you've gone through some challenges, maybe as a single mom, and these challenges you've been able to maneuver your way with raising children. That's parenting. And these are things that people want to pay for because you know something that people want to know. You have an experience that is itching people. Like, I knew there were times in my own personal life when I was stranded, I was confused, and I was looking for help. And I didn't get help. Guess what? The first point of contact for my help or to get help was the social media. I went to my social media, Instagram and Google. I checked the social media platforms. I went to Google to check people going through depression, Or are you a mom? You just had a baby, through pregnancy. You've had an experience, a very rare experience during pregnancy. And there are young moms out there that are looking for something like this. I want to know what pregnancy is all about. I want to know how to manage what's it called? Cramps. I want to know how to manage I've forgotten the name. What's it called now? Contractions. First-time moms, they are there looking for things like this to learn. I remember when I was a first-time mom, then that was like many years ago. And then I was like looking for how to manage contractions, the best sleeping position. How do I lie when I want to? Because then, first time I used to enjoy lying on my back and my tummy, but then I was like, I'm not comfortable with this side thing. So how do I lie on my side? These are things that if you are an experienced mom, you can do this thing and make money. Put it into an ebook, put it into a course, right? A course on how to manage preeclampsia during pregnancy. I just gave somebody an idea right now. Yeah. I just gave somebody an idea right now. How to manage postpartum depression after pregnancy, during pregnancy, and after pregnancy. Put it into a course. You'll be amazed the way women will jump at, because there's so many young women, especially first-time moms, who don't know anything about these things. And then they are all on the internet looking for help. And you are there with the idea, with the experience, and you're not doing anything about it. How about doing an ebook, or a blueprint on how to manage preeclampsia during pregnancy or after pregnancy, how to lose weight after pregnancy, how to trim down your belly fat after pregnancy? I'm just dishing out ideas like it's crazy. I wish I could do this myself, for real, because it's an opportunity to make money from these things, right? Now, how about maybe you've mastered simple beauty hacks or parenting routines? Yeah, I've spoken about that. And what about when you're good with listening to people or speaking life into people? You're good with motivational talks, encouraging people. Let me tell you something. There are people going, like, this is the 21st century in the year 2025. Life is very expensive. Life is quite difficult. But let me say life is easy, right? It's really easy at the moment. A lot of people are depressed. So how about doing something on speaking life? Speak life to people. Motivate people. Encourage people. People are busy. They are tired. They are exhausted. So after going through frustration, relationship-wise, family-wise, work-wise, financial-wise, parenting-wise, then I just want to calm down. I want to relax. I want to ease off the tension. And then I tune into your podcast to listen to your motivational talk, to your talks that encourage me, to your speaking events, your web events. So don't say you can't do this thing, right? Don't say you can't do it. Now, the thing is, how can you now build a business from all that I have said? How can you build a business from it? It's not hard as it seems, like I said. So this is how it is in real life, right? The first thing is this: start by listening to yourself. Start by listening to yourself. What actually lights you up? What makes you happy? What is that spring of well that flows from your belly to your brain, gets you excited? What do people always ask you for help with? What have you figured out that used to be hard, or that's hard for people? Maybe it's hard for you, and then you figured something out, and then you acted on it, and it liberated you. It helped you. What is that strategy, that code that you cracked? Somebody is in need of that code. Somebody is in need of that strategy. Let me tell you something. A solution today has created a problem for somebody. A solution right now is a problem to somebody. It's just like you say, somebody's, what's the word? Now there's a way they said, an answered prayer is somebody's prayer point, something like that. So your answers today, right? Your wins, your celebrations today, the level with which you are right now, somebody is praying to be where you are. Somebody is anxious to have what you have. Oh my God. Like, you have one fantastic talent and you're taking it for granted. Somebody wants that thing. And as a matter of fact, if the person can lay hold on what you already have, the person will go haywire. The person will go crazy. I mean, check out social media, the way people are crazy about what they're doing, they're passionate about what they're doing. And you're like, what's wrong with this person? Guess what? This person is making money. This person is making money from whatever they are doing, and they are passionate about it. So start by listening to yourself. Ask yourself these questions. What do I enjoy doing at my leisure time? What are my hobbies? What are the things that give me joy, satisfaction, fulfillment when I do them? What have I done for people that they have thanked me for? What have I done for people that, gives me fulfillment? I love to encourage people. I love to help people. When I help someone in any way, form, shape, or size, and that person says, "Oh, thank you. You don't know what you've done for me." There is this feeling. There's this feeling of, "Oh, I've been opportune to touch a life." You see that thing? Whatever that thing is something that you can monetize. Yes, it's something that you have passion for. And after that, the next thing is to turn that thing into a simple offer. And how do you do that? This could be a service, like helping someone organize their life, giving advice, giving counsels, teaching people, motivating people. It could be a digital product, like a guide, a blueprint, a template, a checklist. It could be an ebook, right? A digital product, or even a short video lesson. Nothing big. It's not complex. Short video lessons that you can put into a course, a 15 minutes course, 20 minutes course. And then you just package it into a course and you put it out there. $10, $9, $5, $7, $20. Then from there you start. These are things you can start doing, to start making money for yourself. And then the next thing is you show up online like you are talking to a friend, just the way I'm talking to you. See, it's not hard. It's not difficult. You see the way I'm talking to you because I have a soft spot for you. I have, there's this thing in me that wants you to succeed. There's this thing in me that is passionate about that woman that's going through something, going through hell financially. I've gone to hell financially. I've come out. I don't want another woman to go through that. That is why I've brought out an opportunity like this. I'm going to talk about the CashFlow For HER implementation program. It is a fantastic program. That program is just all about implementation. Like, it's for hungry women. It's for hungry women who want to break out of this financial stress. See, I have had financial stress. I have been embarrassed. I have been downgraded because of money. I have owed debt. Yeah, I can't pretend when I'm not. I have owed people. I have been embarrassed financially. My kids have been driven out of school because I've not been able to pay their fees. I've lived from hand to mouth. I have begged to eat. So I know what it's like. I do. I have worked. I've earned salary. And my salary wasn't even enough. I was managing because I had so much bills. Choking bills. And then my kids are here. Mom, 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 let's go out. Let's have family time. Mom, I want pizza. Mom, I want shawarma. Mom, I want to have time with my friends. I want to have a birthday party. No, Mom, I want to travel. I want to leave this environment. I want to change of environment and all that. So what do I say at that point? Son, daughter, sorry, the money is not available right now at the moment. So when there is money, we're going to do that. And then month to years, and then my kids keep reminding me of what I have promised them because there's no money. See? Because there's no money. But imagine if I was doing what I was doing, like, let's give it a year or 2 years, I was already into it and I was making money. My kids shouldn't come to me to be asking me for a vacation. I book vacation like every weekend. It's family time. So nothing should come between me and my family. Not even business, money. I should be making money while I'm having family time. I should enjoy making money while I'm enjoying my time with family. See? So these are what women should be enjoying. Because, first of all, handling family as a woman, right, is not so easy. There's so much to juggle. You have to take care of the house. You need to go shopping. You need to handle the kids. You need to take care of the assignments. You need to cook. You need to take care of your spouse. And then you're putting work on your head 9 to 5. So when you're done, where are you? What's left of you? I mean, you are human. You have blood in your bloodstreams. You are as human as your spouse and your kids and your boss, your colleagues at work, your clients. So as human as you are, where the hell are you? What has happened to you? Are you a cash cow? Aren't you human? Don't you have a soul? Don't you have a body that needs rest? Don't you have a mind that wants to explore, that wants to go on an adventure, that wants to explore the beauty of life, the fantastic environment, the fantastic nature? Don't you want to have that? Don't you want to pamper yourself? Like, I've always had this dream of, I love to go for a me vacation. And I haven't gone for that vacation yet, but definitely I'm going to go for that vacation. When I mean a me vacation, it's a vacation where I want to spend money on myself. Like, you budget in millions, and then you say, you see this $1 million is for me. I have what I'm giving to the family. I have what I'm giving to, charity, right? I have what I'm saving or what I'm investing. I have what for me. Come on, girl. You deserve that. A 9-to-5 job will never give you that. Quote me. A 9-to-5 job will never give you that because it's going to rob you. It's going to rob you of your time, rob you of your destiny, rob you of your future, rob you of you. And then by the time you're done, for the whole day, you're swallowing pills. Oh, I'm having a mental breakdown. I'm having body pains. I'm ill. I'm feeling sick. I'm nauseated. I can't eat. Oh boy. You can't even eat what you want to eat. Oh, I wish women can see these things the way I see them. I wish women can feel the way I feel. I want to be able to eat what I feel like eating. I don't want to eat what every other person eats. I want to have a special meal for myself. You deserve that too. I want to go away from people. I want to go away from family. I want to go away from work. I want to go away from friends. Let me just have my time. Take myself to a spa or a sauna, right? Put myself in a hot tub and just relax. By the time I've, used the hot water to wash away all my stress, and then have the kind of meal that I want to have. Take myself to nature. Just sit there, reminisce, cleanse my soul. I don't know if you're feeling what I'm feeling right now. Cleanse me mentally, psychologically. And then I hop onto my system and work, do my online business, dedicate 3-4 hours of my time for the day, do my business online, make some money, put stuff on autopilot, then take care of myself and enjoy life. Guess what? There are women who are doing these things. They are winning at it. Well, guess what? You're waiting. You're waiting for the right time. You're waiting for money. You don't have the money to start. You don't have the money to, do something for yourself. You are waiting for the right time. You don't have the time. You're so busy. I understand. But you see, the rich have 24 hours. The poor have 24 hours. The idle person has 24 hours. And the most busy human being, the most hardworking human being, has 24 hours. So whatever you do with your time is up to you. Where are you investing your time? Are you building someone else's dream and you abandoned yours, or you buried yours, or you killed yours? Nah. What happened to you? Where's your dream? Where are your passions? Right? Where are these things? Where is your fire? That thing that gives you joy, that gives you fulfillment. You've buried it and you're breaking your back on a 9 to 5 of somebody else's dream. That's not what God planned for you. I'm not saying that the 9 to 5 thing is not good. You see the online business thing, I will tell you to quit your job. Don't quit your job. But you need to launch online, start making money, make your online business successful, make it consistent and sustainable before you move out of your 9 to 5. So for those who are already on a 9 to 5 and you see this for you, you want this, why don't you hop on? Hop on the implementation program, the CashFlow For HER implementation program, and start getting your online business ready. Launch it, but do not give up on your job because it's sustaining you. For now, let it sustain you. You can even use the proceeds from that job to finance your online business. Like when it comes to running ads, pushing this thing, you have the financial support from your job. Fantastic. That's okay. But for those that are not on a 9 to 5 and you're looking for something that can fetch you money, something that you can launch out right now and you can start making money from it, why don't you hop on the implementation program, right? So that's for showing up online and talking. I mean, like you're talking to a friend. You don't have to you don't have to post like something fantastic. Nah, something stage managed. Nah. Post every day as much as you can. Even while you're working, make a post. Post on your social media platform. Talk about this passion that you have, right? Post every day. Post your wins, your challenges, your successes. Like on a random day, what's life like with you on a random day? Like on your daily life. You can post about it. Record something. Post every day. Sharing pieces of your journey, tips, encouragements, right? Start sharing this thing. Anything that can help your ideal client, post it. Post every day. Like if you can even make it every second, every minute, like you need to let the world know that it's a you. It's a you. You are unique. You are special. That's why God made you you. And there's no identical like you. And even identical twins, there are differences with them. 1 or 2 differences with them. As much as similar. There are some loud differences that you can pick from identical twins. That's to tell you that even in identical twins, there's speciality about each of them. There's something special and fantastic about you that the world cannot wait to meet. The world cannot wait to see you, to know you. Right? So the next thing is you let people know how they can work with you. Have a way to pay them, receive what you're offering. Have a way to fulfill whatever you're selling to them. When they pay you for your services, your online services or digital products have a way to fulfill this thing that you are doing, this thing that they are paying for, have a way to fulfill it in their lives, have a way to solve their problems. Your ideal clients now. And these tools that you will need, which are the free ones that you can use to get this or make it happen, right? I can show you how to. If you don't know how to navigate the CapCuts, you don't know how to navigate the ChatGPT, you don't know how to navigate the Canva and the rest of them, I can show you how to. There are a lot of free tools, apart from those ones. There are a lot of free tools that you can use that I can show you how to navigate for you to get this thing rolling, right? So there are different platforms with which people can work with you. Your ideal client can work with you, right? Video calls, you can have a community, put your ideal client into a community, have a chat with them, talk to them, no problems, challenges, give solutions, encouragement, tips, and all that. Now, what's actually holding you back? Let's talk about that. What is preventing you from launching out? Now, let's be honest about this. It's probably you don't have the time, you don't have the money, and you are scared. You are afraid of being judged. I understand. You are scared of the way people will see you, your family and friends. They might not encourage you. They might tell you, oh, it's online stuff, it's a scam and all that online stuff. You might fear failing. I used to have the fear of failing because I failed several times. Oh my, I have failed severally. I failed at business. I failed at, I failed in so many things. But I'm not giving up. I will keep trying. You see, the secret is this. You got to keep trying until you get it. You have to keep trying until you get it. Because if you give up, what if on that next try, you finally nail it, finally get it? So it means you quit before your success. You quit before the time you should, make it. I remember the story. I came across a story on social media, and this story was about a man who was digging for gold, like two men who were digging for gold. Now, one kept on digging. Let me use brother A, or let me use sister A right now. Sister A and sister B, were digging for gold in the tunnels. And then sister A kept on digging and digging. She saw how B dug and dug. B was resilient, right? B was so resilient, kept on digging. It was so deep. A got tired and was like, I don't think I can do this anymore, and A quits. And A was this close to getting her gold. Meanwhile, B did not give up. B kept on digging, saw that A had left what she was digging. She gave up, right? So sister B kept on digging. She found her gold, and she was like, oh, wow. So I finally found my gold. So let me look at what A was digging, because A did not find gold. Let me go and check. So B, after finding her gold, went to where A was digging, right? And it didn't take her time before she found that gold. So B got her gold and A's gold. Meanwhile, A got nothing. So at that point, A remembered when A saw B with gold, it was like, oh, so there is gold for real. Wow, I gave up too soon. Let me go back and get my gold. But it was too late for A, right? Because A went to dig, but there was no more gold because B had taken the gold. So I wanted to reminisce on this story I just gave you right now. Let me tell you, the online space is very big, is wide. You know how many billions of people are on this planet, right? With the amount of, even if you have, 50 million followers. There are people that have not heard you. There are people that have not known you. They don't know who you are. They don't know what you sell. They don't know what you offer. And you just want to relax on 50 million. What about you that have nothing? Nobody knows you out there. And yet there are people that are going through what you are going through and looking for solution. And you're keeping your solution to yourself. No. It's wrong. Don't do that. Get it out there. You don't know where it will take you to. You don't know who will stumble on that video and contact you and say, hey sis, I just watched this video. I know you posted this video like 2 years ago, but guess what? This video you made has changed my life. This video has opened my eyes. This video has revealed something to me that I never knew of. I can't believe you made this video 2 years ago. That was 2 years ago. 2 years ago. So imagine you did not do that video 2 years ago. It's either that person would have found help somewhere, or the person would have been, consumed by that problem. And then you are still keeping it to yourself. I think we should reminisce on these things and have a change of heart and think on, what do I deserve? What do I deserve as a woman? And what fulfillments will I get when I help a fellow woman out there that is going through what I have gone through? And then I give her the solution that helped me. What do I stand to gain? Right? Now, you might also be scared of being seen, trying not to succeed. You're trying, but it's not succeeding, rather. It's not working. You have that fear. What if it doesn't work? What if people will buy my stuff? What if, maybe you're overwhelmed? Where do you start from? You don't know where to start from. Let me tell you. You're scared you will do it wrong, or that nobody will buy, or that people will think you are you're not expert enough and all that. Let me tell you, the truth is this. Most women who have won at this, who are doing this and are winning at this, were not experts. As a matter of fact, they were not so, they were not so good at what they were doing. The beautiful thing about, the thing I love about online business is this. Once you launch out, as you grow, you are learning. You are refining that gift, that talent, that thing that you are offering people out there. You are refining it as you start. When I started speaking, I stuttered a lot. In my early days, I stuttered a lot. I was scared of the camera. I was camera shy. You won't believe it. Camera shy. I didn't want anybody to see my face. I don't want anybody knowing me because I was scared of the limelight and all that. But you see, when I started doing it, I started getting better at it, right? I believe this is a better. If you watch my previous video and all that, refining it. This is my journey. This is my life, my experiences, my journey. I'm taking you through my journey. And it's something you can learn from. It's something that should encourage you. It's something that should push you to do it. Go do it, girl. Go do it. I want you to do it. I want you to take that leap of faith. I want you to tell yourself, I must do it. I must win at it. I got to win at it. And if I don't win at it, I will keep trying. I'll keep pushing. I'll keep shooting until I win. You can't give up. Nah, you've gone too far to give up. Like I've gone too far to give up. I mean, whatever I'm doing right now, my online businesses that I'm building, there's no giving up. Let me tell you why. I want to give you a little secret there. You see social media platform. The way it was 5 years ago is not the way it is right now. Attention span 5 years ago was about 3 to 5 minutes. Right now, attention span is 20 seconds. So if you are not making sense within 20 seconds, you are losing audience. You are losing your ground. When you speak, whatever you're offering, people will not get to know you. They won't get to hear what you got to offer because you are not making sense in 20 seconds. And let me tell you, it's reducing. Why? Because that thing that you don't want to do, right? A lot of people are hopping on it. It's a mad stage right now because people are clawing their ways through it. It's a mad stage. It's crazy. I mean, it's getting really crazy out there. So the earlier you start, the better for you. The earlier you launch your online business today, the better for you. Did they tell anyone in 2020 that there's going to be a shutdown worldwide? No. Nobody saw it coming. That there will come a time when life will come to a halt. Businesses will stop. Salaries will not be paid. People will lose their jobs. If they had announced it earlier on, maybe like 2 years before 2020, I mean, people would have, this online business thing that I'm doing right now, maybe I would have made a lot of money then. Then you will call me like, babe, I want to start my online business right now because I don't know where the world is going. I want to be able to do whatever I got to do to make money online in my home. I don't need an office space. I don't need to recruit so many people. I mean, definitely you will have to have, remote workers along the line because you cannot do everything. You can't be a jack of all. It gets to a point where you have to delegate so that you can have your time, right? So, some few foresaw what was going to happen in 2020. And in 2020, 2018, 2019, we're already taking advantage of the online space. I know of a few in 2020 who made their first millions through digital products, selling ebooks and courses online when people were stuck at home, doing nothing. They could not go to work. Some of them lost their jobs. They couldn't earn. So that was 2020, and this is 2025. The way the social media was in 2020 is not the way it is right now, and that's not the way it's going to be in the next 3 years. See, people are making money on TikTok, YouTube, posting videos on YouTube and making money on YouTube. Something you can do. Why are you doing it? Why are you not doing that? You're giving your excuses. 9 to 5. I don't have time. I'm a baby mama. I don't have time. My kids will not give me the time. I'm so busy. And money is going. You're losing money. You're losing your audience. You're losing people that want you. Right? Now, let me tell you this. You are not alone. You are not behind. You are just at the beginning. And the beginning can be messy. I understand. But there are possibilities. There are possibilities of you making money. There are possibilities of you winning. There are possibilities of you winning at what you do. That thing that makes you you. There are possibilities, right? So the beginning can be messy. It might not be fantastic at the very beginning. It might not be, sweet at the very beginning because there are new changes that you need to adapt to. There are some things you need to learn. But at the same time, it doesn't have to be all perfect. No. You don't have to be so perfect at it. As a matter of fact, your imperfections are what we want. Your mess is the message to someone. Your mess is a message that can transform someone else's life. And they are looking for you. You are being sought after. Your gifts, your talents are being sought after. Your mess can change someone's life. Right? So your beginning, your messy beginning, right, is very important. We want to see your mess. We want to see your stories. We want to see your challenges. We want to see your failures. We want to see you goof, because that's the message. You're not, supernatural. No, you are human. Make the mistakes I make. I want to see you make those mistakes. Let me know that, oh, I can relate. I can relate to that mistake. I made that mistake. What did you do to correct the mistake? And when you tell me how to do this, I'm blown away, and I just want to buy what you did. However you want to sell it, however you package it, I want to buy what you did. Because if it transformed your life, if it could help you, then I believe it will help me, because I saw you fail. I saw you goof. I saw you implement. I saw you win. I saw you conquer. I saw your strategies. I saw your implementations. I saw your process. It's going to transform my life. I love to be in that journey. I want to be in your journey. I want to see you win, right? So if I have access to you this way, how else will you not win? How can you not make money out of it? How is that? Right? Now, let's talk about what could happen if you start. If you decide at this moment of your life that, okay, you're ready to, start your online business, you're ready to launch out that fantastic idea, that business idea, that hobby, that skill, that thing that gives you fulfillment, that thing that keeps you hot, that thing that keeps you uneasy. You just, launch it out. What if you do this? What could happen, right? You could finally feel in control of your finances. Even if you start making $50 today, then $500, then more, you see, feel in control of your finances. You are now finally in control of how much you want to earn. Nobody's telling you, oh, this is the amount that you are earning. Even if you are breaking your back, even if you're working 9 to 8 or 9 to 9 with extra time, right? And then you're being paid a measly amount of money that is not even worth your time or worth your energy and resources into whatever you're doing. You now have final control of however you want to earn your digital products, whatever you put out, your services, right? You put a price tag to it. So you have people on your ebook, you have a price tag on your ebook, you have coaches, the coaching programs, you have courses, you have price tags on it. And these price tags will vary based on the amount of time you are dedicating to these things. So if you have a course that is going to take maybe 2 hours of your day to help your clients implement, you know how much you're going to charge for that. They pay for your time, they pay for your services, right? You could also be helping other women with something you deeply care about, just as I deeply care about women out there who are financially struggling. I want to help as many as I can. But the truth is, as much as you want to help, not everybody wants to be helped. Because you can offer 1 or 2 things to help people. It's left for them to take it, right? At the end of the day, the decision lies with you. I can force you to buy my implementation program. I cannot force you to buy my courses or my coaching program. I can only suggest them to you because they're going to help you. But at the end of the day, it all boils down to your decision. So if you decide to hop on starting your own online business, you're going to be helping so many women out there. What you know, with your experience, with your skills, with your expertise, right? Probably you've been on a 9 to 5 for a donkey years, maybe 10 years, 5 years, you already know something that fellow women out there that want to do exactly what you are doing as a 9 to 5. There's something that you know that they don't know. You need to educate. Come out and talk about it. It doesn't have to be something so long, right? Like what I'm doing. Or as you get better, you start doing what I'm doing, like going live. I'm talking for a longer period of time. Because you can just do a 3 minutes video, 2 minutes video, say something, post on social media. It doesn't take time, right? You could stop waiting for the right time and start creating freedom from where you are right now. I know you don't have time. Yes, I get it. But you can start creating your financial freedom where you are. You don't need a fancy background. Nah. Are you at work? Record something and post online. Are you about to go to bed? Record your routine, post it online. Right? Maybe an idea just dropped where you are and you just feel like sharing, share it online. You could also wake up with purpose, not dreading Mondays anymore. You see, while I was working on a 9 to 5, I hated Mondays. I disliked Mondays for every reason under the sun. I mean, I worked from Monday to Friday, and sometimes even Saturdays. My Saturdays were being consumed by work, and I had only Sunday, and then I had to go to church on Sunday because I dedicated my time to serving God on Sunday. And then I haven't rested for 7 days in the week, and the next thing is my alarm is ringing, and it's a Monday morning. I mean, what will it take for you to just close your eyes, sleep on a Sunday night, wake up on a Monday morning, and be glad that you woke up on a Monday morning with purpose? So Monday morning, you wake up and the next thing on your mind is, okay, what's the plan for the week for my business? What's the plan for a Monday morning? What's something new? What is this thing that what is this new thing that I can inculcate into my business for this new week? You can't wait for Monday to come because you want to explore. You want to think out of the box. You want to dream. You want to take advantage of opportunities, right? You can't wait for a Monday morning. You want to explore new opportunities on a Monday morning. It means waking up with purpose, not dreading a Monday morning. Nah, why should you be dreading a Monday morning? You could also finally believe in your own voice, your values. You could finally build a belief system about your values. For example, if you have value in cooking, right? And there are so many women out there that are struggling with prepping meals or having a meal timetable that, they don't even know what to do about it. They are confused, right? Honestly speaking, that thing that you know about how to structure your meals, your breakfast, lunch, and dinner, that you can just, give it a voice, amplify your voice, say it as much as you can say it. Guess what? You're going to learn new things. As you improve in dishing out your values, you are growing, you are learning, you are finally believing in this thing that you are teaching. When I first started, I didn't really believe in it. I was skeptical. Those fears that you have right now, I had them. I was skeptical. And then I was like, is it going to work? Will people believe in this thing I'm saying? And I told myself, I have to believe it first. I have to believe it first. Thank you so much, Juwah-Adebayo official. I see your comments. Thank you. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you. You need to believe in values and your voice. You need to amplify your voice. Now, this isn't just about selling a dream. Nah, it's about waking up to the truth that you already have everything you need to launch out. You have everything you need to start. Okay, you don't have a system, beautiful. You have a phone, you have data, right? You have that. You can start. You have a skill. You have something that you're passionate about. You can start. Launch out your online business now before it's too late. Because honestly, like I said at the very beginning, there's coming a time when all these things that we see that are free tools, free these, launching ad campaigns here, free for 3 days, free for 7 days trial, and that. There comes a time when it's gonna stop. I mean, I'm going to give a clear example of CapCut. There are some features in CapCut that used to be extremely free. Like the caption thing used to be so free. But right now, you're paying for caption. You got to be on premium before you can use caption. Once upon a time, it was free. And there are some other features that used to be free. And now you have to pay to use them. And they are beautiful, fantastic features. I'm giving a free advert for CapCut. I mean, you should pay me, right? It's a free ad for CapCut. So you have to take advantage of opportunities when they arise, because they don't stay there forever. Opportunities don't remain. They don't last there forever. They come and they go, and they are useful to those. They will yield results to those who take up those opportunities, who don't just take up the opportunity, but implement them. You see, implementation, it's not for everybody. Some people just want to see, they don't want to implement. Implementation is very important in anything you do. And I'm not, I love to talk, but I love results. I am crazy about results. I want results. I want a fellow woman out there to say, oh, Blessing helped me. Blessing gave me this idea. At first I doubted it, but when I implemented it, it changed my life. I was shocked. It worked for me. It's not about the money. For me, it's a passion. It's a fire. I love to see women succeed. I love to see giant women. I love to see women that are winning at something. I love to see women that oh boy, I get a lot of inspiration. When a fellow woman comes to me and say, oh, I tried this, it worked for me, I succeeded at this thing. There's this goosebumps all over me, because I love to see women succeed. I love to see them as giants. I love to see women win, right? So you have to wake up to the truth that you already have everything you need to start. You just need to know how to use it. You don't have to do it alone. That's why I said I'm there to help you. I'm there to guide you every step of the way, because I've done this thing. I have done it. I have succeeded at it. So you have to give me the chance. If you give me the chance to help you, then I can help you, right? You've waited long enough. This is your moment to finally get paid for being you. This is your moment. This is your time. If you are watching this video right now, if you're seeing this, it is not by coincidence. It's not a mistake. As a matter of fact, if you have watched this video up to this very point, I would say that probably he's speaking to you through this. And he wants to save you from something that wants to destroy you, which is financial ridicule, financial entanglement, that vicious cycle that wants to keep you stranded in debt, stranded in financial embarrassments, stranded in not being able to pay your bills. You need to break out of it. You need to get out. And I mean, someone says, if sometimes you see people in situations, and there are situations where you just have to motivate them, you just need to encourage them to leave that situation. You can do it. I believe in you. I know you can do it. And there are some situations people are going through that you need to snatch them from it. You need to collect the wheel. If you see someone riding into a ditch, you can't motivate them and encourage them to change the direction they are going. At some point, you need to snatch the wheel and tell them, you can't go this way. You snatch them out of it. If it means snatching you out of it, I'm ready to snatch you out. I want to snatch you out of that poverty mentality. I want to snatch you out of financial ridicule because it's not good. It's not nice. I've been there and I'm speaking out of the pain. I've been there and I know what it's like. And if it means snatching you out of it, I'm going to do it. But no apologies, right? Okay. So now, the truth is you don't have to be an expert. I've said that before. You don't need a huge following. You don't need to build a fancy website. You don't need so much, of all that for you to launch out your online business. You just need a clear roadmap. What you need is a clear strategy. And who needs it, right? You just need to be clear on what you have and who needs it. Be clear on your value, your skill, your experience. Understand it. Be clear about it, right? Then figure out who needs it, which is your audience, your market. Who needs what you have? That's all. That's all you need. So, for instance, you're a woman who has gone through a series of pregnancies. You've had your experience as a pregnant woman. Different pregnancies have different experiences, right? And for each of your pregnancies, you have their own special experiences. Then the next thing is you find who needs these things, who needs to learn all these things. Who are they? First-time moms. They know nothing. And let me tell you, first-time moms are the most curious of all mothers. They are the most curious because they are 100% clueless. They are clueless of how to take care of their babies. They are clueless of how to take care of children. They are clueless on how to handle pregnancies, what to eat, what not to eat, how to handle their health, their diets, postures, what to wear. They're so clueless. This is an opportunity to take advantage of that to make money out of it. I hope this helps someone out. So maybe you are the one everyone calls, for real talk when they're stuck. You've been through something and now you know how to guide others through it. I think I've mentioned this earlier. Or just naturally good at organizing, encouraging, showing people new ways to think. These are means, these are values. Things that you can monetize. These are values. So don't say, I don't have value. I don't have something to give out. I don't have what to monetize. I don't have a skill that I can monetize. I'm clueless. I'm not sure people will want this skill I have. I'm not sure people will want. Who told you that? Who told you that? Oh, let me remind you. This came to my mind right now. So I remember, I can't remember the year exactly. I think this was 2023 or 2023, 2024. I think 2023. About a guy who came on social media and said, I get paid for doing nothing. I mean, something like that. I get paid for doing nothing. I do nothing to get paid. I can't remember exactly, but something around that. And the guy had a lot of views. He trended. I think you should understand what I'm talking about. This guy trended. He was a trend. Like, I get paid for sleeping or I get paid for doing nothing. Something like that. And it went viral. So as stupid as you think that thing is, or as dumb as you think that thing is, it can fetch you money. If that is the best way of being you, it will fetch you money. And you're looking for a large following. I need 1,000 followers. No, you don't need all that. It's in the process of doing whatever you're doing, building your online business and doing everything you can to push your online business that brings the following. You don't need large following. What you need is die-hard raving fans. You need die-hard raving fans. And how do you build them? Through your experiences, sharing what you have been through, right? They are with you from your beginning, and as you grow, they are still with you. They are growing with you. They are learning with you. Are impacting their lives. Then by the time you start making it and you are helping others make it with you, not just you making it, you are helping others make it with you. Those are your raving fans. Those are the people you need as your followers. You don't just need anybody following you for non-following sake. I mean, I don't need a billion followers on my social media platform. I just need my raving fans, people that believe in me, people that trust what I do, people that believe that whatever I'm offering them is for their good, is to help them, people that will take it up and implement it and use it to better their lives and better other people's lives. Those are the kind of fans I'm looking for. Those are the followers I need, right? And that's what you should also need. So, what's stopping you? At this point, what is stopping you? What if I mess up? Nobody pays me. I don't know enough. It's normal, right? But also the reason you need clear guidance, not motivation or more ideas, but you need real direction and structure. You need real direction and structure. Now, this is where I bring up the CashFlow for HER implementation program. Let me be 100% real with you. This program isn't a course, right? It's not a course that you watch and you forget. It is a step-by-step structure, step-by-step guide and process, holding your hand system that helps you. It helps you discover your true value. In discovering your true value, we're going to help you dig into what you already know and turn it into an offer that people want. And that is very important. This is not a guessing game. It's no fluff. It's pure clarity. You will find out what you already know, your experience, your skill, that peculiar thing about you, right? And turn it into an offer that people want. And then it's going to help you build something solid from scratch. You're going to learn how to create real online business for yourself, your brand, your offer, your platform, even if you have no tech skills. Even if you don't know anything techy, you have tech focus and all that. We'll walk you through everything. You're going to learn it. At the same time, help you implement them, but you're going to learn it. So that building further online businesses for yourself, you can do it all by yourself. And then launch with full support. You're going to be launching with full support from tech setup to product packaging, marketing, and sales. We don't just tell you what to do. We guide you while you do it. So you are not alone. You're not doing this alone, right? Also, you're going to stay consistent and accountable. You get access to weekly check-ins and a private community, personal feedbacks, so you never feel stuck, you don't feel lost, and you're not alone. So the outcome to expect from joining the implementation program, the CashFlow for HER implementation program, is if you show up and you do the work, right? Here's the possibility of what you're going to get. You're going to have an offer ready to sell online. And this offer will align with you. It's going to align with who you are. That's the specialty of it. It has to align with who you really are. It's going to be ready for you to sell or launch online. You're going to stop second guessing yourself because you have a real plan. You're going to have a real plan. You will know how to talk about your business confidently. You will make your first income online and you will know how to grow it, right? You will know how to grow it. And most importantly, you feel like yourself doing it. You have fulfillment doing it. You will be fulfilled while you're doing what you're doing. You won't have to pretend or perform anything. You're just going to be you and you're getting paid for it. That is it. Now, why should you jump in now? Honestly, because the longer you wait, the more discouraged you feel. Because you're waiting, right? And the more you wait, you keep asking yourself questions that will demoralize you or demotivate you. So the more you wait, the more discouraged you feel. This program was built for women like you. Women who are smart, resourceful, and gifted, but just need the right roadmap and a little push. This is not a course. This is not a course. It's your launch pad. It is an implementation program. It's not a coaching program where I just come and talk, blah, 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 and leave it all to you to figure out all by yourself. No, I'm not leaving you to figure anything by yourself. As a matter of fact, from day one, right, I'm going to walk you through from the very beginning. Now, I'm going to take you through this quickly. This is a community where I would love you to be part of it, right? The CashFlow for community is for, vibrant women. It's a safe space where you can discover what you are naturally good at, learn how to turn it into an online offer, right? Get support from women that are walking the same path as you are. Also, it's an opportunity to ask questions without feeling silly. Be inspired by real stories of everyday women like you. Yeah? And there's no pressure, there's no affection, just progress. There's no judgment, just progress and purpose. Now, I would love you to be part of the CashFlow for Her community. It's totally free, right? So, for you to be part of the CashFlow for Her community, I'd love you to go to morlocks.com/CFH community. If you can be part of this community, you're going to learn a lot out of it. Yeah. You're going to learn so much. You're not going to be alone. You're not going to do this alone. I would love you to, be part of the CashFlow for Her community. I want to quickly get this, out there so that you can take advantage of this. Yeah. So I would love you to quickly sign up. If you're a woman out there, join the CashFlow for Her community. It's morlocks.com/CFH community. Come and get liberated. Come and learn and unlearn and relearn. Your eyes will be open. I want to do so much with you. Yeah, I want to do so much with you. So join the CashFlow for Her community today and let's begin your journey to financial freedom. Yeah. So I also want to encourage you all out there. Every Saturdays, I'm going to be having this live, for people in US and Canada, Australia. I guess it will be the early morning hours of your Saturday. I want you to join me on this. Let's have this discussion. It's an opportunity for you to learn. I usually drop tips in these live events that I organize every Saturday. Like today, I know I have touched a woman out there. I have given her a business idea. Yes, a mom. I know I have given her a business idea. I have told her how to launch an online business, what to sell, and how to package it. But then, for her to be able to harness this thing without stressing herself and all that, I'm there. You can reach out to me, right? So the first leap of faith is to join the implementation program. Join the implementation program today and let's get this rolling. Right? Let's get this rolling. So I'd love you to be part of this live event every Saturday. Some places like in the western part of the world, which is Nigeria, South Africa, it's kind of in the evening part of the day. It's an opportunity to be part of this. It's a movement. The CashFlow Queens is a movement. And the only way to become a certified CashFlow Queen is to be part of the CashFlow for Her community. Yeah, let's build financial freedom together as women. Let's build financial independence together because together we win. Together we move further, we move faster, right? We achieve bigger goals together. So let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. So I'd love to sign out with you taking this opportunity to be part of the community, sign up for the implementation program, and you will not regret it. Yeah. So it's a fantastic Saturday from me here. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being part of this. I love to have this movement with you. I can't do this movement alone. I need women with me, crazy women that want to be financially free. And I want to walk this journey with you. I want to be part of your success. Yeah. So let's do this together. Sign up on the implementation program today and let's get rich women out there. Yeah, let's build this thing for ourselves and liberate other women that need it. Hello, guys. Have a fantastic Saturday. Have a blessed day. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night from me. Love you guys. Ciao, ciao.